What's up, fellow gamers? This is Straight Arrow Gaming, and I am just going to do a quick set of all Cosmic Boss Rushes with Scarlet Witch. Hope you enjoy. Um, Obviously, I'll do a little bit of talking commentary while I'm playing, but mostly I'll just talk about Scarlet Witch and just her playstyle in general. She's beyond freaking powerful. I honestly don't know how much longer they'll allow her to be this powerful, because she's currently, in my opinion, she's just broken. She's too strong. I mean, her ability to drop any cosmic boss, aside from Doom, in like between 10 to 15 seconds is just incredible. And I mean, that's with my Scarlet Witch, who's honestly only about halfway geared. I'm only in item level 66 stuff. Like I still have a ways to go in gearing, and I can just destroy things with her. She's just incredible. Um, I mean, I've tried running cosmic bosses with anybody else with, AOE capabilities, single target capabilities. She has it all. She's the best at everything. I know Wolverine says he's the best at what he does, but that's not true. I'm willing to bet Scarlet Witch would take him down. Oh, well, that was nice. Apparently it was invulnerable for a few minutes there. That was crappy. But oh well. Still dead. Still insanely fast kills. That's just what she does. Her AoE, I mean, it's very, very strong. I don't think it's the strongest in the game. Like, I don't know. I feel like Jean Grey probably has a little bit stronger. I guess, I don't know about stronger. It kills quicker because it's not dot-based damage. It's just instant direct damage. So it feels more powerful, but I don't know if it actually is. I haven't sat down, done the math, figured it all out, but either way, Scarlet Witch is just an all-around powerhouse character. She's just a blast to play. Anyone who's on the fence about her, I mean, give her a try. Her playstyle is a little different. At first, I didn't like it. I honestly hated her at first. I didn't like the dots playstyle. I didn't like, having to wait for stuff to die, wait for the dots to tick up and kill the things. But once you get used to it, it's not all that bad, and she doesn't rely on dots as much as you'd think. I mean, the majority of my damage, especially on boss fights, comes from this skill here, my Hex Sphere. I mean, you pop your signature, it instantly restores 3 charges of that, and then you just unload those 3 charges. And even in my, halfway decent gear, I can crit for over 2 billion. Well, I guess brutal for over 2 billion with each sphere. So I mean, I could do over 6 billion damage within like 4 seconds. It's insane. I don't know any other hero that can do that. Wolverine maybe. People claim he can brutal harder than anybody else in the game, but I haven't seen it. My Wolverine can't, but my Wolverine's gear is crap, so I don't know for sure on that. But out of all my well-geared heroes, Scarlet Witch is by far the hardest hitter that I've ever seen, and the fastest boss killer by far. So yeah, anyone that's on the fence, give her a try. Just give her a chance. Play her to 60. Give her a full chance, not just level 10 and say, oh, she's crap, I don't want to play her. Give her a full chance, really see what she has to do, get used to the play style, and have fun with her, because she really is a blast. I say the only thing that sucks is all her AoEs are ground target, which means the enemy can very easily just walk right out of them, which sucks. Then you have to replace them, and some of them, like your big one here, your Beast from Beyond, you have a cooldown on, so you can't just keep dropping it on the ground and putting it underneath the enemy. Your Chaos Rift here, not a big deal. You can just keep placing these all day long. You could only have 3 up at a time though. So once you place a new one, the very first one will disappear. But I mean, other than that, her signature is unreal. Anything except bosses instantly die. Anything on the screen that's not a boss just instantly gets killed. And then as far as bosses, it stuns them for a couple seconds, does a ton of dot damage, and then like I said before, it restores your 3 charges of your chaos, or your hex sphere. Sorry, chaos bolt is here. But it does great. It does tons of damage. And that stun mixed with Deadpool's ability to stun makes her unstoppable, really. And I just wasted everything on Invulnerable Juggernaut. That sucks. Not paying attention. Whoops. Oh well. It happens. He'll still die quickly enough. Not a big deal. Ah. Dead. Not as quick as I would like him to die, but that's Juggernaut. He sometimes pops that right in the beginning before I can kill him. Most of the time I can kill him before he gets a chance to pop that little bubble. But sometimes he pops it up right as the fight starts, so I don't have a chance to stun him and knock him out before. I usually just skip Pyro because he's doesn't really have a chance to drop anything that I care about, and he's honestly just, I don't know, it's kind of annoying. He does a lot of damage. He's just annoying to fight. Stand in that fire and it really kills you quick. And unless you're looking to get his Cosmic Medallion, then I've already got a couple of them. They are great for some energy heroes, but other than that, he's got nothing worth killing him for. My goal with this guy here is every time I try and kill him before he summons his first little set of mobs, little minions, clones, whatever you want to call them. I always try to make it a little mini game and kill him before he spawns them. Sometimes this map can be confusing, those little hallways and corridors, all random all over the place. Ah, close. Very close. On this one here, I usually just, again, skip the side bosses. Unless you need their medallion for some reason, they're really just not worth killing. Because they don't have, I mean, I don't know, Dr. Octopus maybe, if you need his unique, the mechanical arms, which I don't think is best in slot for any hero anymore. Back in the day it was great for certain heroes, but now I don't think anyone uses it ever since they did that buff to all the heroes uniques. I don't think that's in any hero unique that anyone cares about anymore, but I could be wrong. I'm sure you'll notice I make mistakes. Sometimes a lot of mistakes. I don't claim to be the best gamer. I know I'm not. Doesn't really matter to me. I just play for fun. There's a reason I don't play heavily competitive games, because I'm just not good enough. Back in the day, played a ton of Halo. Was real good at that. Got good, did tournaments, had a great time, but now I'm just, I don't know, gotten older, working full time, come home, I don't really feel like stressing myself out playing a highly competitive game, and it's just, I don't know, I come home to play video games and relax now. It's kind of my escape and my, thing to do for fun. I still play some competitive games every now and again. League of Legends here and there. I played HOTS quite a bit when it first came out. I played a lot. I got into the alpha test for that and played that a ton when I was in that, and it was fun. It's a great game. It's, again though, it is highly competitive and can be frustrating at times. But I still do play it time to time. Just not nearly as much as these type of games. I'm a big fan of RPGs. They're by far my favorite game style. I play them all. I love most of them. I hate some of them. There's been a lot of good ones, and there's been a few really, really bad ones that, I don't know, they come out and I kind of question who the hell released this product and decided it was a good game. Like, who thought to themselves, yeah, this is a good game, this will sell. Like, it's just not acceptable. There's some really terrible, terrible games on the market nowadays. It's almost like it's too easy to get a game out there. Like, some developers just don't try anymore. They just release the game, and once they sell all the initial copies, they don't care anymore. Once it's sold, it's off the shelf, they've made their money, and they stop caring. And it's really pretty lame, but that is the way of the gaming business these days. That's just how it goes. I don't know if any of you are console gamers. I do have an Xbox One. I do play a few console exclusive games. Destiny, an amazing game. Severely lacking content, but an amazing game. My most recent disappointment with games and lazy developers is going to be Tony Hawk. The most recent one, number 5, that came out for console, that was an absolute disgrace. Like, that made me really angry. That game was garbage in